Welcome back, my internet friends. It's your friend Jerry Tolliver here, CEO of Fly Credit, where we help you have better credit, better opportunities, and a better lifestyle. I'm excited that you're here because I've got another credit tip for you. Today, I want to show you how you can pick the right credit card. Pick the right credit card. A lot of people want to know where do I get started with that? What credit card should I be getting, right? I see all the the comments that I get in my inbox and just in general, a lot of people that ask me, well, how do I choose the right credit card for me? There are a lot of banks, a lot of financial institutions, therefore a lot of products to choose from. It's literally like choosing cereal off of the shelf at the grocery store. It's like so many varieties, so many flavors. It's like, oh my God, which one do I try? And that's exactly how it is with credit cards. When I really started getting myself into a place where I could even, get good credit cards. It was like amazing for me. I didn't know where to start. And a lot of people find themselves there too. They're like, well, I have good credit. I've worked on my credit for a while. I've gotten myself to 720 and above. I've cleaned up the negatives on my credit report. It's like, well, what now, right? Well, I believe in a philosophy called leverage and live. Okay. Now, Fly Credit, what we teach you is how to get the most out of your credit. One thing that I don't want you to do is use your credit to get into a whole lot of like unnecessary debt. That's just, we're not doing that here. I've been there. I've done that. I know what it's like to get into a lot of debt. And I understand how hard it is to dig yourself out of it. So I'm not trying to dig you into something that you have to dig out of. I'm trying to teach you how to get the best credit card for you. Now, first things first is when you're looking to shop for credit cards. Yes, shopping for credit cards. Your whole philosophy is how can I leverage this credit card to get more out of life? That's what you want to think about when you're applying for credit cards. You don't just want to apply for credit cards all willy-nilly. You want to consider your financial goals. So if your financial goals are, I'm trying to pay off debt faster, then you would go with a credit card that maybe has a balance transfer introductory offer, meaning that you may pay 0% on that credit card for the next 12 to 18 months, which means this is like free money, right? So if you transfer a balance that you had on a different credit card, a high interest rate credit card, right? You had a credit card that had a 20% interest rate. Well, now you can take it to a credit card that has a 0% interest rate for the next 18 to 24 months. So that you could just solely focus on paying off that debt. So that's a credit card for someone that wants to pay off credit card debt faster and save money in fees, which is another thing that you should consider is how much money is it really going to cost for me to have this card? Now, some cards have annual fees. Some cards have all these interest fees, late fees. You got fees. So I want you to make sure that you look at the fees that are associated with the card. You don't want to just, pay unnecessary money to have a card. Now, I have a card that has a $500 annual fee on their card, but I only have it because I get the most out of it. I'm able to get travel points. I'm able to get rewards, cash back. I feel like I've gotten a lot more out of the card than $500. So that's the reason why I keep it. And that's one thing that you also want to consider is not only do you want to consider the fees, not only do you want to consider like the benefits or how it's going to affect your financial life, but you also want to consider, well, what else am I getting out of this deal? All right. Now you could spend with cash or you can spend with credit, one of the two. But I can tell you credit has more benefits than spending with cash. With credit cards, you can get points, you can get rewards, you can get benefits, you can get cash back, you could just get extra security. There's so many benefits to having credit that you should definitely consider having a credit card in your wallet if you don't already have one. So these are some great benefits to you when you're considering getting credit cards. One, is it really going to get me to where I want to go? If you want to pay off debt, get the balance transfer card. If it's going to help you with saving money on fees, you could do that too, because a lot of credit cards don't have any annual fees. So pay attention to those fees. You don't have to pay a lot of unnecessary money. And then 3, I want you to consider, what am I going to get out of this? Am I going to get rewarded for spending on this credit? Which is something that you should consider, because I love the fact that I can spend on my credit cards and get cash back. Can't do that with cash. I love the fact that I can get rewarded for spending on my credit cards. I only use my credit cards to pay for things that I'm already paying for. So the gas, the light bill, the gas bill, the cell phone bill, I only use my credit cards to pay for things that I'm already paying for. And then I just pay it right back off. So I'm not paying interest, first of all. And second of all, I'm getting rewarded for paying on something that I was already going to pay anyway. So you're more likely to pay your bills because you feel excited that you're going to get something in return. So that's the reason why you want to consider, which card is right for me. Is this going to help me reach my goals? And is it going to help me save money? Is it going to help me get more out of life? Is it going to help me gain financial freedom? That's what you should consider. So all things considered, my friends, go get yourself your next credit card if you don't have one in your wallet today. If you don't have a credit card in your wallet today, or if you've been stuck with some of those high interest rate credit cards or credit cards that aren't giving you points and rewards, then what you're going to have to focus on is improving your credit right away. So if you don't have good credit right now, if you have damaged credit right now, then it's okay. You're just going to have to work on that so that you can get those elite credit cards, those credit cards that give you points, the credit cards that give you rewards, the credit cards that pay you back. It's like getting free money. It is like getting free money from the banks. It's basically the best way I can describe it. Getting free money from the banks. Isn't that amazing? You don't have to rob a bank. They'll willingly give it to you. Seriously. So get a credit card in your wallet today that pays you back. And if you're not able to qualify for those kind of cards, because those will require you to have some pretty decent credit. So I'm talking 680, 720 and above credit scores. Those kind of credit cards are going to require good credit. And if you don't have good credit right now, don't sweat it. We have people like myself, my team, we can help you with that. We can either repair your credit for you, or we can teach you how to do it yourself through our How to Repair Your Credit course. All you got to do is join our Fly Credit University membership, get a whiff of all of the great education and support that we have to offer to help you reach your financial goals sooner. And if you need or have any questions at all, feel free to schedule a free consultation with us, and we'll be more than happy to help. It's what we do. So again, my name is Jerry Tolliver, CEO of Fly Credit. And if you got some good information out of this video, go ahead and share it with some people that you know, love, and trust. And if you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button and be in the know so that you'll see all of the good information that we're always sharing. So see y'all next time. Bye.